Commanders, commanders, commanders. Congratulations. We have gotten to the end of the beginner guide series. It's been a long journey, a lot of trials and tribulations, a lot of blood, a lot of sweat, maybe tears. Well, there are a lot of tears, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm kidding. But this is going to be chapter 6, the last chapter of the beginner guide series that I've created on this YouTube channel. I am going to be continuing the supplement beginner guide series. There's a couple more videos for that, and whatever you guys would like me to answer questions about, more beginner guide series, put it in the comment section. So in chapter 6, there are a lot of important information you need to know after getting past the 160 while going up to level 200. So the first thing we're going to talk about is we're going to go to the outpost and we're going to go talk about the Synchro device. I'm using my main account to talk about this. Will also apply to my beginner guide series account that I have been using. So if we go to the Synchro device right here, so at level 200, if you hit enhance, the upgrade materials that you are going to need are the credits, the battle data, and the core dust. But at level 200, it's going to ask you for 10,000 of each material. Now this is why I stress the point making sure you guys are collecting core dust as much as possible, because at this point battle data is going to be abundant. Credits initially is going to be the problem, but it's not going to be a problem going past 160 to 200. It's not going to be too much of a problem, but the main problem will be your core dust, because 10,000 core dust is a lot. I'm not going to lie. That is a lot of material for you to level up only once. Once you get up to level 200, the 5 units that you have been leveling up will drop into the Synchro device themselves, and then you'll just level everyone up at the same time. You don't have to do the 5 units, the 5 SSRs that you have 3 stars. You don't have to do that. And at level 300 over here, it's increasing the value of each level up. It's not 10,000, 10,000, and 10,000 for credits, battle data, and core dust anymore. It's a higher value, but it is still requiring 10,000 core dust. At this point in time, you would want to keep collecting your core dust. The next thing I want to talk about is maximizing your core dust. So we go to the event tab right here. Right now, it is the ReZero event we can use as an example. For the event story, there's usually just the normal and the hard mode with just one story. But when you have a special celebration, they usually split the story into 2. Now you want to make sure you clear story 1 so you get to story 2, because from story 2 over here, if you click here and you go to stage 111, you get core dust. But if the event story has a story 2 and you clear hard mode with 111 as well, you actually get 4 of the core dust each run you do. So you want to maximize that. But if there's no story split like they do with the ReZero event or any special event that they are having, story 1, you want to clear hard mode, story stage 111 as much as possible. And again, I don't recommend you guys using your gems, because gems get you characters, and who wouldn't want more characters? Another thing that they have been implementing is simulation room overclock. This is going to be a thing every so often. The devs have said that they're going to bring it back. It might be a permanent thing, or it might be every other 2 weeks or so. I would have to look at the dev notes again. To unlock overclock mode, you would have to clear difficulty 5 sector C 1 time to unlock overclock. Now what overclock is that it is simulation room, but it allows you to add modifiers to the enemies or causes debuffs to your team and to your selection. As you click the modifiers, you can see that the expected power level of said enemies are going to increase, but towards the bottom you get a better reward pool from it. So you want to clear this as high as you can with the team you can use, so you get as many skill manuals as you can. It doesn't reset every day like the regular simulation room. It is a 2-week period that you can clear as high as possible. The rewards reset every 2 weeks. So now we're back at the outpost. Another thing that I do want you guys to be aware of is the infrastructure core. Naturally, you're going to be finishing this as you play the game, as you complete challenge missions. But for your chip info, every stage you get, you unlock a new benefit. This start at 10. You unlock for daily advise attempts, all dispatch unlocked, dispatch list recap, auto dispatch, max stamina, dispatch all unlocked in Rookie Arena. And as you level up, you get more benefits. At stage 11, you get the common shop reset, a free reset. Free reset helps with your weeklies because it requires you to purchase 5 times within the common shop. Once you get the free reset, you get 2 redeems rather than 1, so you can clear your weeklies in 3 days rather than wait all 5 days, so you're not spending your credits. But as you get past level 200, credits won't be too much of an issue at that point. It'll be more core dust. And as you go further into the infrastructure level, you just get more benefits. You get daily advise attempts, you get more max stamina, dispatch list caps, you could keep dispatching more or have more dispatches, quests available to you, and it just stacks. The highest level is 20. I hit the highest level. This is all the benefits you can get for your account going into infrastructure core 20. It's going to take a little bit, but if you got past the 160 wall and you're getting to level 200, you could do anything in this game. We're going to talk about liberation. Well, one quick thing about liberation. As you clear chapter 20, you will unlock a new liberation unit, and that will be the Nihilister. You have to clear chapter 20 in the main campaign, and you have to obtain one of the 3 liberation units already, which are Quincy, Sin, or Guilty. You just have to have one of them, so you can unlock Nihilister. Now, if you've been doing your dailies for your liberation, Nihilister works a little different, where you still use the dailies, but she requires even more points. She requires about 5,000 points, 5,400. So since she requires 5,400 points, she's going to be a long grind game to get to her. Just want to let you guys know that. And the last thing that we'll be talking about in this beginner guide video series is the most important subject, is who to summon for. Waifu over meta. I'm not opposed to waifu over meta. This is the main benefit for getting over the 160 wall, is that now you could summon for whoever you want. You don't have to keep summoning on the ordinary recruits anymore with your gems. You could use your gems to summon on the actual premium units. So right now, let's just say I got past the 160 wall just now. I could start summoning on Amelia or Rem. They are the premium units that are out right now. I could use my gems on them. There is no restriction on your account at this point. Now you could just summon for waifu over meta if you want to. You could still summon for meta if you want to, but this is going to be the most enjoyable part because you don't have to really care. You could just summon for whoever you want at this point, which is amazing. But yeah, guys, this is going to be the end of the beginner guide series. I will still be making supplementary guides for you guys. However, but if you gotten to the end of this, you're no longer considered a beginner. You're actually a vet, and hats off to you, man. Getting past the 160 wall is no joke, and getting up to level 200 is no joke. Pat yourself on the back because you deserve it. That is going to be the end of this series. Thank you all for being here. If you guys haven't done so already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you guys felt about this series. If you guys like the content, let me know. Would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for being on this journey with me. Y'all were awesome. And I will see you guys again on another video. But until then, guys, have a good one. And I'll see you later. Bye, 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 bye.